Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. When we last left off, we got to Anne Orlando and rested at the bonfire. Things are looking pretty good. 458 damage and a plus 15 claymore. So yeah. Oh, that was a misclick. My endurance is 25. So good luck with lots of upvotes. Pretty sure that's in reference to the fact that when I cross the threshold down there, there's usually a lot of invasions in this area. I mean, they have to be close to my level and close to my weapon, you know? So, ow. Alright, another gargoyle tail axe. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Or actually, wait, did I ever get that first gargoyle tail axe? I actually don't remember. Anyway, where I want to go is down here. Be wary of front. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to come over here and show you guys. There is a chest here with Demon Titanite. So if you're collecting Demon Titanite for a boss weapon, for example, weapons that you make out of bossels, that is what you use to upgrade them. So it's good to collect those if you're using one of those weapons, and so that was another one. Haha, take that. So it kind of feels good. Today is my first day back from a really long trip I mentioned on Twitter. So, yeah, gotta start recording again. All my my stockpile was only set for up to today. So. It feels good to be back, but it's also kind of sad to be back. I mean, it was really nice over where I was. What the heck? I didn't even press the L2 button. At least I don't think. I may have accidentally, like, slipped over it, I guess. Come on. Oh, I didn't even talk about what I'm doing. This is considered one of the hardest parts of the entire game. Doing this whole, like being up here on the rafters, dealing with these painting guardians. Alright, got through that. Nope, not a boss. Prior to what some, cause, I mean, you've probably seen by now, but not every fog gate means boss in Dark Souls 1. That became more of a thing in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Fog gates, fog walls mean bosses. But in Dark Souls 1, they basically acted as barriers between areas. So they didn't always mean a boss. Although it was always possible. This one, you cut off his tail, he doesn't give you a tail axe. But it stuns him long enough for you to just beat him up. So yeah, that's the last gargoyle. We're not going to see any more. Ever again. not completely true. If I do New Game Plus, because I was considering doing all the New Game Plus levels, like with this character for YouTube, but yeah, that's the last one in the entire playthrough. Oh, man. There we go. I'm coming on what people truly consider the hardest part of the game. People like to consider what we had gone through in the Rafters one of the hardest, but Anor Londo has what people like to just say is the hardest, and I'm coming on it. It's basically all of this that I'm doing, from the steps that I was running up earlier down to after what people like to call the Anor Londo archers, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about real soon, unless I die. Well then. Alright, let's go again. Here. This is basically all difficult up until you get inside the building. Like from here. But the most difficult part is definitely the Anor Londo archers. My first time playing through the game, it took me a long time to figure out a strategy that works. So many deaths. Countless, really. You can kind of see them. You can see where I died, and then just down there, and I can tell. I can't point it out because I can't do anything to point it out, but I can see where the Anor Londo archers are from here. You can't actually see the enemies, but I can see the area. Like I can see the ground and stuff, like where they are. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should find a way to see if I can like circle it in post or something. I mean, that could be fun to try at least. I mean, I only just started doing YouTube stuff. I kind of wanna push my editing, learn editing tricks. Alright, back to here. Let's do this right this time. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Anor Londo archers. 2 other gargoyles first, while the archers are shooting at me. Yeah, you can see the arrows. So there's one way over there, and the other one, you actually can't see him yet, but he's just behind that tower there. So let's do this. Oh yeah, there he is on the left, and the other one's over there on the right. So the trick is to run as much as possible, walk through that part I walked, then hang right. Oh shit, that usually doesn't happen. Get close to him, he should switch to his weapon, parry, and repost. And there we go. If he gets back up, just keep parrying and reposting. And then, you can usually move forward and just end, but I like to come back here and do the same thing with this guy, because he's protecting an item. That also works. You can't get the time. Or it just doesn't work because of angles. There we go. Soul of a Hero. And there we go. That's the Orlando Archers. I rarely ever die to them anymore since I learned that strategy. So remember, run, run, run. Take out the one on the right, then go back for the one on the left. Congratulations. Or you can just ignore the one on the left. As soon as you take out the one on the right, you can just move forward if you don't think it's worth it to get the item. Hey, look who it is.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me a first impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Alright.
You really are fond of chatting, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
No, that's funny. Dexterity. Okay, that's it then. Alright, let's go. Open up this door. A Silver Spear Knight. Or a Silver Knight with a spear. Protecting the chest with 3 sunlight metals. We come over here. And there's one with a sword. Ow. Get stabbed in the deep. Come in here and hidden wall. Alright. Try attacking, yep. Because this one, remember the chain thing, this one is a mimic. The rest of the chests down here are good. In fact, they're better than good. There's the dragon tooth. Havel's great shield. It is the Havel armor. So now if I wanted to, I can dress like Havel. But his stuff is incredibly heavy. So just keep that in mind. It's very good defenses. And the weapon is a lot of damage. But it's really heavy stuff. So tomato, tomato. Oh, try jumping. I should show this. There's usually... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just skip that one part. So... Oh, I missed it. So there's actually a trick here. If you... I haven't done it in forever. So there we go. You can just jump and skip half of Anor Londo. Then come down here. Take out both of these spear knights. And get the Silver Knight armor. and open this door to be back here. But I'm just showing that it's possible. I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to do the other half of Anne Orlando. Yeah. Mimicry ahead. Good. I'm glad when people actually warn and they don't try to troll you. Alright. Got him. Dragon Slayer arrows. What are these? Praise the sun? Why not? And praise the sun. Okay. There's nothing special about this balcony, really. It's just kind of there. Window. Go through here. Amazing. Oh, they're talking about that. Painting of Gwendolyn. Alright. Yeah, you. Come on. This is weird. I guess I'm just backstabbing him then. Alright, so... Got him. That was great considering I didn't even lock on. Alright, so Sigmire of Katarina is here. If you talked to him back in Sense Fortress, which I forgot to do. You continue his quest line by killing all the knights in this room. And then talking to him again. Silver Knight Straight Sword. That is a great weapon if you're doing a dex build. Does a lot of damage. Oh shoot, I messed that up. Alright, got him. And there's a chest here with another 2 Demon Titanites. You can open that up and be right back here again. Now, the correct way to go, or I guess the fastest way, is to just turn right back around and come up here, and then go back down here, where I killed the guy that was shooting at me. So now we come down here. And here we are, back where I jumped from. So there's the shortcut back. In here is a Titanite demon that I'm not even going to attempt to fight because it's a really tight space. Kind of tough, but he'll drop 2 Demon Titanites because he's tougher. So if you're after those Demon Titanites, then go for it. Also at the very bottom, while I'm on the topic of collecting Demon Titanite, if you're doing that, at the very bottom of Sense Fortress, there's like 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of them down there. So, yeah. Alright, so this is the guy to talk to if you're making Demon Titanite making weapons out of boss souls. It's this tab right here in the middle. You have the right weapon at +10, and then you take it to him and with the correct soul, and he will combine the two and make a boss weapon. He'll also make electric weapons. I think it's another +10. Like, +10 to do it. And you can get an ember later for crystal weapons, which are root, and take it to him. And he'll turn your +10 weapons into crystal weapons, which are really strong. They're a lot stronger. A +5 crystal weapon is way stronger than a +15 standard weapon, but they have incredibly low durability, and they do not repair. You cannot repair them. So, yeah, they degrade really fast, so they'll lose their damage really quickly, but while their durability is at the max, they have very high amounts of damage. So keep that in mind if you want to go down that kind of route. Got him. These ones are stronger than the ones that were outside. They got more health, do more damage, and they can cast spells. Or actually, specifically, they cast miracles, not spells. Open that up. Now I can run past these ones and head back to the bonfire. Ow. Alright. And run back to the bonfire. Out here. Because, I guess not the only thing to do left in Anor Londo, but the thing now to do is to fight a boss. Anor Londo has 2 bosses. Technically 3. I mean, there's a special thing that connects to another area, that its own secluded area that has its own boss. If you count that, then Anor Londo has 3 bosses. 2 of which are secrets. And 1 is the official boss of Anor Londo. I'm going to be doing all 3 bosses. Because, I mean, my goal with this is to try and do everything. I mean, not absolutely everything, but at least try to beat every boss. That's my goal. Alright, so I'm going to run back, and I think time is looking like yeah, things are looking like I'm going to go beat this boss. Come on. There it comes. I am going to go beat this boss fight, and then I'll end the video. I say it like I'm guaranteed to win. I mean, I'm going to attempt to beat this boss fight. Definitely not guaranteed. Not against this one. I should mention who it is. So, I'm going to be fighting now Ornstein and Smo. This is what's considered the true wall for first-time players. The boss that you will be stuck on for probably the longest. Because it's 2 boss fights in one. Unlike the gargoyles where you get one to halfway health and the other one falls and it's already halfway dead, this is a 2v1 fight from the very beginning. And as soon as you've beat one, then the other one gets fully healed and becomes even stronger. So it's not easy. But here we go. Okay, so keep this in mind. Your rewards are different depending on who you kill. Who you kill first and who you kill second. Alright? You get the stuff of the person that you kill second. It's a lot easier to kill Ornstein first, but if you want to make his spear or purchase his armor, because I've never even showed the purchasing boss armor guy. Maybe I should show it just because I'm talking about it. But if you want to purchase, like, whoever's weapon you want to make or armor you want to purchase, kill them second. I love how I'm just casually talking while doing this fight, whereas this fight took me forever. So I took out Ornstein first because that is the easier thing to do. I don't really care about whose weapon or whose armor, because I'm not doing that. But just keep that in mind if you want one of those things. Now it's just me and him. He's really easy to fight on his own, which is why you want to take out ones. I mean, it's a lot harder to take out Smo first, because you got Ornstein really fast, going around, coming out of nowhere, hitting you while you're trying to fight this big fat guy. Come on. Oh man. I hate whiffing. Alright. Oh man, whiffed him twice there. Come on, this fight's almost over. Oh no, he's doing that. That is the hardest fight, that is the hardest attack he has to dodge. I usually like to hide behind a pillar. If I think he's about to try it. But there we go, I did it. 50,000 souls. Plus their soul. I mean, it doesn't matter who, if you're just after who you kill first, if you're just after the souls, because the soul item they drop is worth the same. Either way, the difference is Smo's soul can be used to make the hammer, and Ornstein's soul can be used to make the make Ornstein's sphere. I never used the core of the Iron Golem, or used any of the souls from Sin's Fortress for leveling. I forgot about it. But alright. That just means I'm about to get a whole lot of levels. I also still have this like, in my hotbar. Alright. Let's see, can I do this? Nope, still not yet. But that's it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Bye!